Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I bring you something different. Lost Ember. My name is TheSparrowsJourney. Welcome. Lost Ember is an exploration game of sorts. This is a demo that they've sent to YouTube and streamer people after launching the Kickstarter campaign, which was already successful, by the way. It's already funded, so this game will definitely come out. Lost Ember? Let's give it a try.
A last ruler shall come when Indra turns his face, followed by eternal night. It turned out to be true. A deafening roar. The night comes with thunderous water. It was 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years of seeking. And I found you. Now, wake up. Machu Kila waits for you. She waits for you. We have a long journey ahead of us, so come on.
This is one of those games where you feel lost at start, in the first moments of the game, but it's probably one where it explains what's going on the more you go. So let's stand up by using our spacebar. We are this wolf over here.
The City of Dawn waits. We don't want her to wait any longer.
So I'm using my mouse to look around. You'll also use your mouse to other different stuff in the game, your mouse clicks, and I'm going to use WASD to move around. Currently I cannot sprint or anything like that. One of the first things that you notice is that the game looks beautiful so far, but I have to mention though, right now performance is not too bad, but the game is still not optimized due to being in pre-alpha. That's one of the things that they should attend in the final stages of the game development. But currently, I'm really having problems with frames, with the performance, even though I run at 1080. Left control to crouch over here. Even though the optimal setup is a controller, and I'm using, once again, mouse and keyboard, the game does a good job at, explaining what controls you need at what certain point. And even then, if you press escape, it shows show controls. That will show you what keys do what. But the game does tell you that along the way. So back. It's one of those games that you want to play when you come back home after a day of work. Pressing my space key to jump over this. And just immerse yourself. You turn off your brain and you just explore. You move around your little wolf over here. And that's why I see a lot of Abzu in this. It's just one of those games that you either will like or not. And I feel it's kind of important to have these kind of games in this industry. It breaks out of the routine. How to call your companion if you're lost. Your companion is obviously that red soul out there, so we should probably call him now, because the game is telling me to do that.
Follow me.
He wants me to follow him, but we can, or we might as well, explore the world a little bit. I'm still not able... Oh, there we go. I'm now able to sprint around. So I can go whatever I want, sorts of. I don't think I can go down there. The soul is around me, keeping me company as I explore this wonderful world. It's a little bit empty, at least I didn't find much to do in this world, so we might as well follow the soul. But I feel there's potential over here. There's potential for them to put random stuff in the world, such as, For instance, Abzu. Abzu had a lot of side stuff for you to explore and experience. So we're just gonna follow the soul, which should tell me the way. And it's telling me to go that way. It's a very light-hearted game, and that's how you should take it. I know there's people that just find this plain boring, do not enjoy this kind of stuff, but breaking the ordinary habits of games like Titanfall, Battlefield, Call of Duty, I don't know why am I talking about first-person shooters, it has nothing to do with this, but, you know, it breaks the habit. It feels good to, once in a while, play a game like this, where you just turn off your brain. Don't have to think about numbers, your stats, gear, or anything like that. It's like watching action movies, and suddenly your girlfriend wants you to watch a romantic comedy, and you still enjoy it just because it's different from the usual stuff. Okay, now we have the option to possess another animal, and that animal this time around will be a mole. Yes, we are now a mole. Now this opens up a huge potential in the game. For instance, if you have several puzzles in the game, and you have several ways to outcome those puzzles, to complete those puzzles. For instance, you might want to possess a turtle if you want to, say, swim through a lake, or you might want to possess an eagle to fly over the lake. That sounds fun. Having different ways to do stuff. Now in here we can just dig through the rocks, so let's do that. I don't know if that model over there was me already. That was kind of weird. Or if it was my friend over here. It was probably my friend over here. It's pretty cool how you just change perspective, and from a wolf, which is a bigger animal, you come down to a mole and you see the world from a different perspective. I like that. It would be cool if you could change, this is kind of extreme, but to an ant or, you know, some sort of insect. I know so far that you can become, well, the wolf, which is the default guy. You can become a mole, and you can also become a bird. Those are the ones that I found so far. Let's become the wolf again. And let's use sprint. Still exploring the world. There's not much, actually, secondary-wise to do. Other than just look. Look at this, look at that. Admire what the engine can do or not. I believe the game is using an Unreal Engine 4, but don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. They might just use a custom engine.
Here it is. Follow me.
Really like this Japanese guy. He sounds Japanese. Is that racism? I hope not. It just has this kind of accent to him. I love it. Reveal with F.
I stand here watching all the working people in Razi, Ivani, side by side. Finally, here in the pits, we are all equal. The strong quarry firestone and feed their labors to the city. The weak, those who are crippled, too young or too old, they prepare the meal in the camps and carry water to the workers. At night, we gather around huge fires which break the gloom. With our bellies filled with cacao wine and corn, we tell stories of the glory days. We dance and sing to the gods, and we laugh a lot, and we love a lot. Thus we shoo the night until we fall asleep. Before I fall, I glance at her who is sitting there across from me, surrounded by her guards. Her eyes stare into the flames. Wahai gave us hope. These days we truly were a nation, but it wasn't always like that, and it wouldn't last forever.
This guy seems to be someone from the past, someone that owned a tribe or something of the sort. Let's continue over here. That was a nice, spectacular, visually spectacular moment, even though my frames per second completely plummeted. I can control my character, by the way, in these cinematics moves. I like it. So now is the time. Guess what? To fly. Controlling the parrot. I wonder if I can go on to this side. Okay, slow motion as well. I didn't know about this. That's pretty cool. I'm using slow motion right now. Turning back to where we need to go to, I would suppose. Which, it's either over here or over there. Well, we can continue, so why not? I don't think I can go down. I can. Okay, that's pretty cool. I had no idea. So I can just explore whatever I want with this bird. Let's not crash. Apologies if this looks a little bit nauseating. I don't think we have been here. Might as well leave this form over here, maybe? By pressing E, there we go, we're down here now. I might want to possess that bird again, and they seem to be near the trees. There seems to be more to explore behind me. But hold up. Oh, I don't seem to be able to go over there. I thought I could go up this mountain that way, that path, but... Oh, there we go. There was just a weird invisible wall over there. Let me also see what's going on over this corner. I saw a mole over there at some point. Maybe we can use it somehow. But this is what I wondered and was really anticipating with this game. It's a huge potential if you put several animals in the map and you give us the choice to control whatever animal we want and discover, you know, secret. What are those guys doing? Am I interrupting something? Should I possess one of them? I probably should leave them alone. So if I press my left click, I can possess this bird. This is really cool. And the transition is pretty seamless. I like it. Can I sprint as well? No. So you use W and S to go up and down, and then obviously A and D to go to the sides. Oh, I'm leaving what? If you move too far away from other animals of your kind, you'll become the wolf again. Oh, okay. So I need to keep close to other parrots? Is that what you're telling me? I think that's what he's telling me. I was over there. Or I was going over there. I'm not entirely sure if that's the way or not. I will probably get another message like that if I get up there and that is not the way to go. So there was one way over there. I don't know if there's something up there to explore. Let's get over here though, because this seems to be the way. Oh, that's a lot of parrots. And that seems to be, ladies and gentlemen, Lost Ember for now. Considering that I didn't play this game for much more than about 15 minutes, I guess I did miss over there a way to explore. when I went to that part that the game told me that I couldn't get to if I continued with the bird, there should be something over there to explore. But ladies and gentlemen, this will be Lost Ember for now. I think it's enough to show you a little glimpse of what the game is capable of what the game might be in the future. Go and check it out on Kickstarter if you want to know more about it, or even if you want to support it, because the campaign is still ongoing even though the goal has been hit. So I hope you have enjoyed this little view on Lost Ember, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.